Billie Eilish did not arrive in music following the usual path at all. She whispered instead of belting, broke rules instead of following, and still dominated charts. Her debut shocked the world with a sound no one expected genuinely. She rejected glitter, choreography, and loud energy in favor of intimacy. In an industry chasing formulas, she created her own completely. Fans connected instantly because her style felt raw, vulnerable, and entirely new. Her rise wasn't about copying. It was about rewriting pop music's language fully. Every move she made went against industry predictions completely. Yet every move worked better than anyone imagined honestly. She became a cultural shift, not just another young pop star. Her songs, her fashion, even her visuals defied tradition at every turn. But instead of rejection, the world embraced her rebellion powerfully. Billie Eilish proved breaking rules can sometimes be the ultimate formula truly. She won Grammys, tours, and respect by daring to stay herself always. Her story shows how originality can conquer a rule-driven industry completely. 1. Whispered vocals over stadium power. Pop music traditionally rewards big, powerful voices commanding the stage easily. Billie Eilish shows the opposite. Soft whispers and intimate delivery felt revolutionary. Her voice drew listeners closer, like secrets shared in absolute confidence. The vulnerability in her tone became her signature trademark worldwide. Instead of reaching outward, she pulled audiences inward emotionally. That quietness demanded attention in a world filled with noise. Listeners leaned in instead of being pushed away by volume. Her approach proved subtlety can be louder than shouting sometimes. It broke the assumption that pop required vocal fireworks constantly. Producers shaped music around her softness, creating hauntingly unique soundscapes. This whisper style became instantly recognizable as Billie's personal stamp everywhere. It defied radio expectations but dominated playlists globally. Audiences embraced it because it felt honest, not manufactured at all. She showed that breaking vocal norms could redefine an entire genre completely. Whispers became powerful anthems under her fearless innovation naturally. 2. Dark themes in a bright genre. Pop often leans on love, parties, and optimism to dominate charts consistently. Billie flipped that by embracing darkness, anxiety, and unsettling emotions fully. Her songs explored depression, nightmares, and struggles rarely sung in mainstream. Instead of hiding vulnerability, she placed it in the spotlight bravely. Tracks like Bury a Friend terrified yet fascinated global audiences immediately. The dark visuals and lyrics felt brutally authentic, not stylized for shock. Fans connected because they recognized their hidden feelings expressed openly. Her brand of darkness created comfort through shared experience genuinely. This was rebellion against shallow themes dominating charts for decades. Yet it resonated more deeply because it acknowledged reality boldly. The contrast made her music unforgettable, standing apart from cheerful hits. Audiences crave honesty, even when wrapped in haunting darkness consistently. Billie built trust by showing emotions others often silence completely. That trust turned listeners into loyal supporters across cultures globally. Darkness became her light in a saturated pop industry naturally. 3. Fashion as rebellion, not glamour. Pop stars often shine with glamour, tight outfits, and polished style constantly. Billie Eilish refused, hiding her body under oversized clothing deliberately. This decision made headlines and sparked endless cultural conversations worldwide. Before we continue, did you know you can get your music featured in front of over 250,000 subscribers? We're now featuring your clips of you singing, play an instrument, or your music video on our YouTube shorts, which have garnered over 400 million views. Pick your video, we'll post it, and even pin a link to your socials. Use the code MGFeature50 for 50% off your first feature. Link in the description. Her fashion was not about attracting attention sexually at all. It was about control, independence, and self-protection powerfully. By rejecting fashion norms, she created a fashion revolution instantly. Baggy clothes became her armor and her brand identity simultaneously. This style connected with young fans struggling with body expectations globally. It became a statement louder than any sparkling outfit, honestly. Fashion industries adapted, with brands embracing her anti-fashion stance completely. She turned clothing into rebellion, not just appearance carefully. That move separated her from every other pop icon entirely. It made her instantly recognizable and unforgettable visually. 4. Redefining music production with simplicity. Pop often relies on heavy layers, big beats, and glossy productions mostly. Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas chose stripped-down, minimalist production intentionally. They recorded in a bedroom, not a high-end studio environment. The simplicity made songs feel raw, personal, and close to listeners. Instead of overproduction, they emphasized silence and subtle textures deliberately. This choice created space for Billie's whispery vocals to dominate beautifully. Unusual sounds like creaks or breaths became instruments themselves creatively. The production felt experimental yet familiar enough to attract wide audiences. Fans experienced songs as conversations rather than performances consistently. That intimacy made tracks addictive and endlessly replayable everywhere. The bedroom production became part of Billie's underdog story worldwide. She proved chart-topping hits to not require massive budgets always. Instead, creativity, honesty, and minimalism can outshine extravagant pop machinery effortlessly. Her sound rewrote rules of production while inspiring new generations confidently. Bedroom pop became mainstream because Billie made it successful undeniably. 5. Marketing through mystery and relatability. Traditional pop marketing floods media with polished images and constant exposure. Billie did the opposite, offering mystery, minimal interviews, and unexpected appearances. She let fans discover her instead of over-promoting aggressively. This built curiosity, making her presence feel rare and valuable. At the same time, she stayed relatable through unfiltered online moments genuinely. She joked, laughed, and acted like any teenager on the internet. That balance of mystery and relatability became her marketing formula exactly. Fans felt both intrigued and connected simultaneously, a rare balance. She was not unreachable, but not oversaturated either intentionally. Her limited exposure made each appearance feel like an event. This scarcity increased her brand's value dramatically across platforms. Relatable moments made her trustworthy and human to audiences globally. That marketing strategy positioned her differently from industry-saturated stars everywhere. The rule breaker who changed pop forever. Billie Eilish's journey proves breaking rules can create stronger formulas than following them. She whispered where others shouted and was heard louder than anyone. She embraced darkness, while others sold shallow brightness continuously. She hid herself yet became more visible than pop icons instantly. She simplified sound, while others layered endlessly with heavy production. She marketed with mystery, while others flooded every screen constantly. Each broken rule became a cornerstone of her new identity. A rebellion was not chaos. It was strategy disguised as authenticity completely. Fans rewarded her with loyalty, streams, and global recognition undeniably. She showed music's future belongs to those who dare to be different. The industry learned audiences crave originality more than formulas honestly. Billie's brand became proof that authenticity beats tradition every single time. She broke every pop rule and built her empire anyway naturally. Her victory is a masterclass in fearless individuality permanently. That's why Billie Eilish is not just unskippable, she is unstoppable. If you enjoyed this video and would like a say in what future videos to dissect, join our membership program through the link in the description for exclusive perks, including priority replies to comments, members-only videos, loyalty badges, and of course, a voice in future videos. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.